I'd say I could stop whenever I wanted, but I don't think that's entirely accurate. I don't think I can stop playing even if I wanted to. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you folks. They're all doing fantastically well today. I am Mel, and we are playing some more Oblivion because I am addicted and I just can't help myself. I'm having too much fun. So yeah, what are we up to today? So last time we went mad with power. Have you ever tried going mad without power? It's terrible. Nobody listens to you. So mad with power is exactly what I ended up doing. And this ended up going very well for us, actually. We managed to get myself a wide range of very powerful and some actually not done quite properly, ridiculously powerful spells, which are wonderful. So I'm currently very happy with life right now. What we are going to be doing today as well, we did also make a little bit of progress with the main quest. We are doing the Dagon Shrine mission, and I will be wanting to make our way up to Lake Arius Caverns. We are going to crash the party of the Mythic Dawn, which is going to be very fun, actually. I'm looking forward to it. By which I mean I'm dreading it. It's going to be awful. It's going to be tricky, actually. It's going to be tricky because while my hand-to-hand character is currently actually ludicrously overpowered by all measures, the thing is they're still actually kind of squishy. Still actually kind of very squishy in that. I hear something Is that Skelebaub? That was a goblin to me. What is spaghettified here? Is that yeah, it's a spaghettified Skelebaub. For some reason, Skelebobs love going spaghetti mode. I don't quite know why. Yeah, that's exhausted mind. You know what? I think we can do a little warm up today. Going after some gobbos. I do see just one on the outside here, so don't mind me. Wait, no, there are several. That's a Zombler. That's another one. The other one has also brought a Zombler, so this bodes well. Nice jump, by the way, if I may say so myself. You just want to punch your face in. Don't mind me. I'm just punching your face in. So use that. Wait until I can get my stamina buff back. You're the weaker one. Ah, this is nice. Okay, she just healed herself again, the fiend. And the boar got involved too. Charming. And also, you just healed yourself again, you fiend. I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage here now I think about it. They are coming in kind of hot, not gonna lie. Right, wait till my stamina maxes out. Then we buff again. Punch out the boar, because the boar's annoying me. Here we are, boar down. Light armor mastery! My gear no longer encumbers me. That is, that's very interesting, that is. Grab that staff of severing, by the way. That hurts magicka. No, it's the one behind you. I have to say, the effect of this thing, damaging stamina is actually not quite working the way I expected it to. That's a paralysis effect. That's lovely. Like that. Very happy about my life right now. Do I have something Magicka? What's going on? Have they... No, they've not something my Magicka. Also, hello Nucleos. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I am currently not having the best time in my life. Well, actually, I'm not having a bad time. Per se. I'm just kind of doing a lot of punching. There's a mandrake for it, that's what I need. Did not mean to cast that at that point, because my magic regen has now just gone down the toilet. Let's fix it. I really wish these things would stop healing. There's really a nice right about now. Stop healing, you fiend! I will punch you! She just healed again! Stop healing! She's running. Right, go down, will ya? There we go. One dead witch. Oh, she just healed again. The absolute fiend. Go down, will ya? One more punch. There we go. I can't believe how much healing those things were able to do. Seriously. Those things are no joke. Well, still, we managed to beat it, and that's the important thing. But yes, hope you're doing good, Nucleos. Finally heading to the second floor underground in King's Field. Oh, very nice. We are having fun with it. After killing spiders crawling out the wall for hours of gold farming just to find out I'm now the highest class. Oh, well, congratulations on that. Very good job. Very good job done. Right, those things had 2 staves. I don't know where the other ones ended up going. It's probably at the bottom of the freaking lake by now, isn't it? But we've rolled down the slope. I fought them all the way around here. Question is, where will they have dropped it? Oh, was that something? Nope, that was just the mine. That's fine. Right, I've dropped it. It's gone. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I fancy beating up some more goblins because I'm a masochist. Wonderful. Classes dependent on magic power and strength. Both greater than 60 means you're sword master. Oh, that's how that works, is it? It's rather interesting. Right, all gear fully repaired. Into the exhausted mine we go. And no doubt I will be very exhausted by the time I'm leaving here. Always bold choice, I find. It's going into a dungeon relatively early on. Hello, my friend. You are a warlord. Very fun. Oh, and I just ran out of stamina. Well done, Mel. He murdered me. He murdered me! The fiend! Sucks. Game expects a certain amount of back training, so I'm completely overprepared. Well, that's always a good situation to be in there, Nucleus. I think I'm broadly in that kind of a situation in this game myself, except for the fact that everything is literally just a meat shield at this point. All enemies are so meaty! Right, so we get that spell on the go as soon as possible. Oh wait, now it's a witch. There's 3 nasties here now, that's very handy. Right, power down the shaman as soon as possible. That seems to be hitting you, which is very handy. Hope you heal. Oh, you fiend! You just healed! Oh, I did not mean to use that spell right now, and there's more of them. That's not great. Okay, right, we are now in a scrap. There are a lot more of them than I anticipated. This is fine. I don't need to worry. You know what? I've not used potions for a while. Let's use some potions. This is fine. What are you worried about? What are you even worried about? Seriously. Oh my god, she just hit again. Okay, I'm just being paralyzed over and over apparently. That's handy. Probably not the best timing for that. Please go down, please go down, please go down. Oh god, she just healed the game. She just healed again. I hate this game sometimes. Oh, that works. Damn it! Telescopes for the stars. Oh, you mean a periscope? Periscope. Yeah. Are you beating them with a telescope? No, I'm beating them with my fists. It doesn't seem to be going very well. Getting revenge for all the times you beat up their brethren. Well, I didn't do that too many times. Not too many times. Right, okay. This one's coming over now. Oh dear, it's a mage. Because of course it is. It's a shaman, and shamans don't like coming over to play. Oh, that's a rat. Undead rat. Why is she not coming up to fight? Why is she just summoning headless zombies? I don't appreciate that. There we go. Right, now that you're here, I can just wail on you. Did I stun you? Oh wait, no, I think I had Spell Reflect hit you. I think I did actually. Right, that's handy. Right, we just keep beating her up in a corner. She just healed herself because of course she did. And she just healed herself again. Lovely. And she just paralyzed herself because she's clever. My god, these things have so many hit points. Staff of Dispel as well. Yeah, even one-on-one, these things are nasty on this difficulty. Rather. Does anybody else want some? Dwarven Cures is terrible. I can leave that be. So you want to draw enemies back as much as possible. I do not want to have to deal with large groups. Thinks it can see me. That's another shaman. I do love at the end of the game that there's literally all shamans and warlords. It's very fun. Yeah. Don't you worry about me, my friends. To get the spell going, we go. Apparently she went flying. I don't even know what happened. I think she tried to paralyze me. I think. Try being the operative word. Right, yep, she just paralyzed herself again. Clever girl. She just paralyzed her pet. She just healed. And she just dropped her staff. And she just healed on like 1 hit point. Are you kidding? There we go. Now she's dead. Lesser Staff of Ice Storm. That's an interesting one. I mean, if you think all the good folk, at some point the commander's got to get in there. I mean, again, you assume that I've been killing all of the rest of their species. I haven't. I've been nothing but kind to goblin kind. Well, actually, no, that's not entirely true. I did get myself involved in one of their civil wars. Which ended better for me than it did them. Dead rat. I do appreciate the number of rats that have spawned in the dungeon this time around. That's, oh shit, that's 2 of them. Please let that just be 1 coming. I think it's 2, but yeah, that's 2 of them. This might be bad. That's a warlord at least. He's using a blunt weapon so he can silence me at will. Now he's got a lot of hit points, so... Is that an archer? That's an archer in the back. That's fun. Uh-oh. He killed me. The lie detector determined that's a lie. I don't think that's entirely true. I do not think that's entirely true. Right, okay. Okay. Rep. Oh, that didn't kill you? Odd. Right, I would like to pull exactly 1. I'd like to pull exactly 1 nasty. There are 2 nasties in there. There's another one right there. Who's this? And moreover, why aren't they coming this way? Also, that's a silver vein, and I didn't even notice. I mean, are you? What are you? Oh, he's an archer. Well, that's fun. He's a walking this way. That's bad for me. Thank you for the save, Redeem. I did just pop a save, so I might just sit on that. You wanna... Not looking exactly my direction. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, even unarmed, Goblin Warlords are scary. Do a lot of nasty work. One last little punch did the job. Elven bow, I'll take it because why not? Arrows are not terrible, they're not amazing, but not terrible. Ebony diamond ring, that's like the most expensive ring in the game. Well, most expensive loot in the game. Oh, okay, yeah, that kind of just demonstrates just how tough this run is. This demonstrates how tough this run is. Like, every single one of them is now a meat shield. Every single one of them wants me dead. Does not bode well for Mel. Right, you've wandered off in that direction. I'm gonna very quickly do a little round of repairing of my gear, because I hate it when my gear breaks. I do like that my stuff lasts a little bit longer now, though. That is nice. Right, I'm definitely not inclined to go through this way. Can I pull just one of you along? Looks like I can. Oh, I think my stamina just wore out. That's handy. Right, now I've got his thing that lets him hit me harder. Wait, no, he's not. He's got it. He picks things up so quick. That's bad. That's really bad. That's bad. I don't like that. I'm not happy with life. Over here. Oh, I didn't even notice his health was down. Mace of the Glacier. Interesting. You fiend, you had the Mace of the Glacier. How much was that doing to me? first of all. Let's see. Frost damage, 15 points on strike, and it had tons of uses. My goodness, that's nasty. Should be pin cushion if it's a bullet sponge for shooters. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna lie, you're not wrong there. Silver vein, empty. I don't know how you even saw me, to be entirely honest with you. Oh! Oh god, there's 3 of them. This is not looking good for Mel. Right, get the full heal on the go. Damn it! Ooh, these battles are tricky. Yeah, and every single one of these losers is now leveled, which just really sucks. Can I get just one of you to come over? And not 2. Oh god, there's 2 of them in that hole one way or the other. There's no way around it, is there? No, they are just gonna want to keep coming and not stop coming. Right, okay. I think I picked up his weapon. No, he got it. I need magical restoration. Summoner just killed their own summon, which I love. Back at the entrance. Full heal. Damn it. This is nasty. Right, okay. We're gonna have to try and draw them one at a time. I can't beat them if they're both hitting me at the same time. There's just no way of doing it. There has to be just one of them coming. Right, yes. Me and you, my friend. Me and you. I know your other friend was standing right next to you, but it's just gonna be me and you. And that's completely fine. Got his weapon, hell yes. Oh, and we've glitched him. We glitched him, so now he's wandering looking for a weapon that doesn't exist. We can just power attack him down. I will take what I can get at this point, honestly. I will take what I can get. That's nasty. That's very nasty, actually. Oh, dearie me. Right, what else we got? Restore Magicka. Right. One enemy down. That's a rat. Where'd she go? Get back to you. Right, I do not want her to run that way. That would be very bad. So I'm going to draw her back this way. Not sure if she's hitting her summon there. She's coming for me now. She just healed herself, which is nasty. Or we can just power attack her down. One more hit. She goes down. Lovely. Got a lot of healing potions. My goodness. Yeah, these dungeons are no joke. Coward save. They're necessary, to be honest. What else have we got in here? It's just a rat. A rat that managed to break my stuff. Love it. Love when that happens. Well, let's get on the repair. Very nice. Good. Is this it? Is this the bottom of the dungeon? Was the final boss really the rat? I don't think that's what the dungeon's supposed to look like. Exhausted mind spent works. Okay, wait, there's more. But yeah, it looks like the map's auto map feature doesn't seem to have worked quite properly, does it? Right. Next section of the mine. This could be a concern. That's a summoner. Right, she knows I'm here. There's her summon. Of course, it's another zombie. Didn't see what staff he's got, but I don't care. He's healed, but that's fine. Shamans themselves, I'm not too worried about shamans. I'm much more worried about the warlords, just because they can actually deal significant damage to me. Whereas the shamans go down not too bad. Potion of insulation. Let's have a little look at what staff I picked up there. I've got several. Staff of Fireball, 2 Ice Storm, 1 Severing, 1 Sickness, 1 Dispel, Fire, Frost, Silence, and Storms. Oh my goodness, we're really collecting them now, aren't we? Also, I think all of the... I didn't mean to drop that, that's a shame. I think all of the... Where did the staff go? Hold on. Did it fall out of the world? I dropped the staff just now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think it fell out of the world. Love when that happens. We can definitely drop this Dwarven Short Sword. Yeah, I think all the zombies are giving me diseases. Yeah, my strength's been reduced by 10. That's lovely. Right, where's Cure Disease? Lovely. Concerning rustling noise. Also, hello, Daver. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. We are just taking on some random gobbles now. And crabs, apparently. But yeah, we've got goblins. Goblins doing me a heckin' concern. Mostly because I don't know how many there are. Right, this one's a warlord, and he's got a bow. Crab battle? Oh, yeah. We like crab battle here. Right, if we back off, this guy might actually approach a little bit. It does seem to be rather slow. So... heal up. Opportunity to give myself my favorite buff. He's breaking my gear, that's always fun. I wonder where we went for a second there. My big heal. Can we just punch him out? Test for the Potion of Insight. And my stamina wore out. Oh, come on, that wasn't fair. I got the heal off and he hit me. Okay, hold on. I need to review very quickly my healing spell situation. My 3 and 4 are both healing spells. I'm pretty sure I've got a less good healing spell. I've got my self-rejuvenation, which is 150 points. Yeah, let's put this on number 6. What's currently my 6? I don't know. Wait, let's put that on my 6. Actually, no. I'm gonna put... Right, my 3 is my combat heal. My 4 needs to be my self-rejuvenation. My 5 needs to be... which one's burst heal again? Hold on. 45 points for 5. Oh, that one's much better. Yeah, that's... Wait, that's... No, that's my full heal. So that needs to be on my 5. Yes. And then 7 can be my boing boing. Lovely. Much better. Right. So. Buff my willpower. And then we get my restoration on the go. Then we get some regular healing up. Is it weird? Is that not healing enough? It's not me, it's not healing enough. There's like armor up again. There we go. These guys suck. Arrows of Drain Magicka. That is evil. Dwarven Bow we can leave. Why did I pick it up? I don't need it. I don't need it. It's bad. Yeah, that's nasty. That's really nasty, that is. Okay, still doesn't have anything good in it. And it wouldn't. Right, card save. That's another summoner, and there's another one there. This doesn't bode well. Oh, something spotted me. It's just one for now. It's just one. That's fine. I can deal with one. Get the weapon up the fiend. Oh, that's some kind of frosty short sword, isn't it? Yeah, that's a frosty short sword. Glad I got that. And now he's stunned. We've glitched him. He thinks there's loot elsewhere that he can use to beat me up. But I'm not gonna let him. How much noise they make when their mouths are very clearly still closed. It's funny to me. Listen, I have to take advantage of whatever I can in this run, seriously. See, look at that. I managed to beat him, but I collapsed with exhaust. Very handy. Oh my goodness me. Right. That's actually good. Means I should be able to do with this other one. It's a lot less hassle. Let's see where it's gone. Is that you? That was a frost storm spell. That's fun. She's T-posing at me. I'm very intimidated. She decided to heal. Making angry noises at me. Honestly, shamans, not my biggest fear. And I've got Swamp Fever. Swamp Fever is more concerning. Let's see. I do have a Cure Disease spell. We shall restore that quite handily. Lovely. Yeah, those ones not so bad. The warlords are definitely the real challenge. Mostly because they can deal more damage, and damage is the really dangerous part. Lovely ominous red glow off in the distance in the tunnels. This room seems a bit large. There's something over there. It's chill. That's 2 goblin shamans down and 1 goblin shaman high. We could sneak past them to get to the bottom section, which might be a decent idea actually. But my mum ain't raised no quitter. Or someone with sense apparently. The question then is, how do we pull just one? It's just the 2 of them. They seem to be looking at the one up top. Could I just fire a little fireball up at you, and then the other 2 don't care? Apparently you don't seem to care for some reason. She just goes back to her little corner, apparently. Right, so this is her coming on over now. Except she's already lost interest. I did not expect this. Yeah. Come on over. Except she's bored already again. Am I like her max range or something? Is she just not able to like leave this room for some reason? I get the feeling she's just like not able to leave this room. Also that missed. Right, come on. Has she actually got a way to pathfind down? She can even pathfind down to me, to be honest. I think she's stuck up there. Don't you mind me, my friend. And she's lost interest. She just lost interest again. Charming. Absolutely charming. Right, which of these staves actually has anything in it? This one. Lovely. Oh yeah, I charged both of them actually, now I think about it. So yeah, this one can go on my 8. We'll refer to it. Right, what about the guys on the ground floor? Can we pull one of you without us alerting the other? I don't much fancy our chances, but we'll give it a shot. Right. She's coming up. Or she seems to want to. Right, okay, she's made it up. Okay, we can pull them one at a time. This is good. Good. Not this way. Ow, do you mind? Right, Skelebob's down. Lesser Staff of Roth. She doesn't seem to know how she wants the pathfind. She's just healed herself, which is very handy. And down she goes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, this is very peculiar now, isn't it? I've not had an encounter like this in this game yet. This is very fun. Right, we know we can take on one of you, so you should be no problem. Just use you to bring the other one up. Cast my willpower buff as soon as I have the magicka. Yeah, come on up. Come on up, that's totally cool. We cast this buff. You don't seem to have a staff, which is interesting. You just paralyze yourself. Embarrassing for you. Oh, wrong spell. Well done, Mel. You just paralyze yourself again. Spell Reflect. What have I got Spell Reflect for? What's that on? Is it on my ring? I think it's on my ring. Hold on. Amulet of Reflection? Was it you? I think it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, Amulet of Reflection. Reflect spell 20%. That's not supposed to have that much of an effect. Oh, well, actually, no, tell a lie. The Mundane Ring's also helping. I have 55% chance to reflect spell. 55% chance and a 90% resistance to magic. So even if something does affect me, it doesn't do very much. Man, the Mundane Ring is so strong. Right, well. Also a little silver dagger, that's adorable. Well, that just leaves you. Nothing else for it, really. Ooh, silver vein. I'll take that. Take the staff from her. Come on. She can still do some damage to me, mind. She's not helpless even though she doesn't have a staff. But the amount of threat that she poses is significantly reduced. Very nice. Okay, feeling very happy about life right now. I do have to say. But yes, even so, these guys are no joke. We can't treat them lightly. Ooh, more silver, apparently. It looks like a pale slag. I did not need to cast that. It's fine. Exhausted Mine, bottom section. Wonder who we'll run into here. Both stars above. You have a fancy burning mace. Tried to snatch from you. How do you feel? What was that actually? I'm curious. That was a Daedric Mace of the Inferno. 20 fire damage on strike. That is nasty. to you, though. I need health. Healing potions. Not strong potions of healing. Those things are garbage, actually. Double healing potion should do the work. Power attack crazy. He's got some half health. My gear's breaking, but I honestly don't care that much. Oh. And then he goes. Yeah, these guys are nasty. It is not trivial to beat these guys up. Oh my god, there's another goblin right there and she didn't even see me. Oh wait, now she sees me. Of course she does. And I cast the wrong spell. Well done, Mel. That's a fire shield by the looks of it. Whatever that staff is, I've got it now. Right, now I can punch you. Oh, she dodged. But yes, shamans, not my biggest concern. To be quite honest. Shamans I can deal with. Even when they heal themselves. I can still deal with them. Just paralyze herself. And then she goes. Lovely. But I love it. Gobble lives matter. No, they don't. You ever watch the anime Goblin Slayer? I think Goblin Slayer would be totally on board with everything that I am currently doing. I don't think he'd have any problems at all with what I'm up to. I'm telling Fracta. Okay, that's somewhat unfair. Got his weapon, which is very handy. Now I can deposit it in here, and he shouldn't be able to use that. Is he got it or not? Oh dear, he is doing a lot of damage to me. That's not good. Where is it? Where are all my health potions? Seriously. Ow. Do you mind? Right. We're in a good spot now. The trick with the Goblin Warlord is you need to disarm them. They need to get into a situation where you've got your full health and you've got all your stamina buffs. And then you can start like really wailing on them. Also, sometimes getting staggered when blocking is actually worth it. It's like you run out of stamina, you stagger for a second, yes you get a hit, but you also get your health back. Or you get your stamina back, rather. There we go. Dead. Oh, my stars. This is nasty. Like, I don't have to finish them all off. Like, I very much could just, like, run through the area and not worry about it. But... that's a rat. That's a crab. Somehow I'm not intimidated by you. That's a very perceptive rat, I do have to say. Got a chest over here with a crab guarding it. Man, I really wish that the Emperor crabs from Morrowind lore were around. Those things would be really fun. Yeah, it looks like they were actually killing a bunch of rats. Grim. Poor little ratties. Right, we've got some fire this way. And also, I should repair my gear, shouldn't I? Yes. Gear reparation should be very useful. Set some stamina, that's fine. Sort by weight, please. Repair hammers. Nice. That is just the one. And there's stuff to make health potions in here too. And what did I just pick up that weighs so much? It was a staff, but what was the staff? Probably like the severing or sickness or something. What's garbage that I actually don't care about? Staff of silence would be annoying. Where's staff of sickness? I'm carrying so much junk, it's not even fun. Crappy feather ring. Weird. I don't even really know what's weighing me down so much. I mean, it's obviously the stage, but still. Right, drop a Staff of Dispel. That'll do more. Yeah, I think you just got shocked with your own spell. And down you go. Potion of Absorption. Not as if I need that much more spell absorption, to be entirely honest. Bunch of Skelebobs. Well, I mean, are they Skelebobs if they're not alive? Let's get philosophical here. I refer to skeletons as Skelebobs. Have done for a good while. I don't remember when I started it, but I started it at some point. But the question is, like, are they a Skelebob if they're not animated? Or is Skelebob an anthropomorphic trait? There's another one over there, isn't there? I think it's an anthropomorphizing trait. Right, you come out here. We'll come beat you up once you're closer. Drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword. But you're casting fireballs. That reflected. That's a Staff of Fireball. I don't care. I have several. That just reflected, so that reflects badly on you. Did you just run around me? I think you did as well. There you go. Lovely. Oh, and I just collapsed because my willpower just gave out, didn't it? Yeah, my willpower bonus gave out. That looks like a shaman. No, that's... I think it's a shaman. I think it's just you. Oh, you're a warlord, aren't you? Oh, no, you're a shaman. That's fun. Oh, you're a nether boss? That's interesting. Don't know if I've ever ran into a goblin nether boss before. That's just a dwarven war axe. I don't really care. And honestly, your health is embarrassingly low. Uh... Okay, apparently this was the quest all along. Who knew? I found a jade amulet with the inscription for Kayleen in the possession of a goblin boss. This must have been stolen from someone. I should hold on to it until I locate the owner. Sure. Or maybe someone was in love with this goblin and named them Kayleen. And my hand-to-hand skill is now at 97, which is crazy. That was the first click. That was fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the goblin was called Kayleen and I should feel bad about myself. I have never... I mean, I think this gives that away. I've never been to this cave before. Or this mine, rather. I've never done this quest. I'm aware of. Who the hell's Kayleen? Also, good job, if I may say, clearing this place out. Was a bit of a hassle, but at the very least at this level, we're able to deal with goblins. The problem is, all the goblins that we were fighting... Also, that's supposed to move. All the goblins that we were fighting are leveled. Which means as I get stronger, their total hit points is going to increase. Which is bad for me, because... well, I mean, the shamans aren't too bad. I can deal with the shamans. The warlord, they're gonna keep being a problem as I get stronger. Which I'm not feeling the most good about, to be honest. Also, this was a real big scrap, actually. It was a real scrap to actually clear them all out. That was nasty. Yeah, who the hell's Kayleen? Is kind of the next question that I have. The hell quest is this? Harm's Folly. I wonder if Harm's Folly's the village that gives me this quest. I mean, since it's here and all, we may as well check it out. Makes some degree of sense. Harm's Folly. Who's Harm? And why is it a folly? Also, I can't help but notice that's a lot of tomatoes and wheat and potatoes. Carrots! Oh. Right, this is what I need for sandwich making. Don't mind me just, you know, taking all of your, like, labor for the year and over-encumbering myself with it for some reason. And I'm just still doing it, apparently. Who knew that plants weigh so much when you harvest them all? Also, I do love the suggestion that this climate is appropriate for tomatoes and potatoes. Well, potatoes make sense. Tomatoes, maybe not quite so much. Right, well, we need to make some potions. Let's see. Restore health. Oh my goodness, look at the options we have for restore health here. Fly Amanita caps, Cairn Bullet. Oh, hold on. I forgot something. We need to be using my alchemical right spell, which buffs my alchemy skill, which means I can make even stronger potions. So, don't mind if I do. Fly Amanita, Cairn Bullet. Oh, it didn't seem to make much difference. Maybe I'm missing something. Dragon's Tongue also does, which is handy. Alchemy is increased. We want restore fatigue potions as well. Got a bunch of carrots. Go for this lettuce. Yeah, the order they mix ingredients is kind of important, surprisingly. Carrot and leek. Oh, 14 points for 59 seconds. It's amazing. Also, we're leveling up like crazy here. Let's see, 9. Yeah, we can go for everything. I've been slightly more careful. I could have gotten all the carrots used as well. Carrot capacity is now over 500, which is fun. Can I make a feather potion? I can. Flax seeds and venison, which is always how I make them. They're just like surprisingly heavy potions, considering. Right, let's see if we can turn this quest in here. This would be breaking in. I don't want to do that. If I can avoid it. What am I carrying that's weighing me down unnecessarily? Can I drop anything? Is there any, like, junk in my inventory that I don't need? Mace of the Inferno... Not that great. Mace of the Glacier is even worse. Excuse me. Short Sword of the Glacier is better. Elven Bows. Drop the Elven Bows. I can drop them happily. They just bounced off to I don't know where. Also, I can move now. And it goes way too fast all of a sudden. Right, we should be able to catch the person in here very quickly. And then maybe we can turn the quest here? I don't know. I don't recognize this place. Hello, Korik.
Please, I implore you, help me avenge my wife's death.
I think it is this guy. Excellent. Yes, avenge, you say?
This is amazing. I haven't tasked you to bring the amulet back to me, and yet you have. I don't know which of the divines sent you, but I appreciate what you've done. Those goblins in exhausted mine you got this from killed my poor wife while I was away from home. Now I have my vengeance. And now you have a reward. Please take it. It's everything I have left of value, but it's the least I can do.
Oh, good. We just randomly turned in the mission.
May the divines smile upon you.
May the divine smile upon me, and apparently gave me a reward. But I don't know what the reward is. Also, when would you ever be sent here to find this mission? Like, seriously. Also, what did he even give me? Right, I've got a bunch of staves. Daggers. Did he give me some fancy ring or other? Mundane ring, amulet of refraction, circle of omnipotence. Was it the grand ring of restoration? No, I picked that up myself. Was it not the ring of destruction? Not that. Not the mysticism ring. Was it just money? Did he just give me money? It wasn't a Mythic Dawn robe. Why am I carrying a Mythic Dawn robe? I think I picked it up last stream and just like never did anything with it. What did he give me? Did he give me something actually good? I don't think it was a weapon. I have no idea what he just gave me, but he gave me something. Wasn't a ring of feather. I have no clue what he just gave me. Also, look at the cost of that mundane ring. 21,000 gold on the mundane ring. We got so lucky with that find. No save scumming. We just found it, and I'm happy with life. Right, the little marker up in the top corner of the screen will tell me in like 2 or 3 more updates what it is that I got. Yeah, I made a bunch of potions, sure. I'm over encumbered. Yeah, that's another potion. Then there's even more potions, yes. Then there's more potions. Still over encumbered. 1 jade amulet removed. 6 flawless diamonds. Revenge circle complete. Okay, apparently it just gave me 6 flawless diamonds. So that's, oh, that's not even 600 gold. That's garbage. It's actually pretty much garbage, to be entirely honest. Still, we'll take it, I suppose. Right. Next of all, well, the next mission we're wanting to do is Dagon Shrine. They're worthless for real, for real. I mean, they are. But, yeah, before we go do this mission, I do need to find a shop. And best place to go for a shop, well, I mean, Imperial City is obviously the best place. But we'll go to Coral. It's just over this little hill over here. We'll go to Coral. And we will do it over there. Also, is my magical regeneration just increased? I think it has. Which is fun. That's a bear. Avoid the bear. Just a little bit. Where's the town gone? There it is. Then we've got all these lovely little weepy trees. Knights of the Thorn Lodge. And we made it to Shade Knoll. Lovely. Didn't even to run into any nasties on the way. Fantastic. Just little diamonds are worthless. Well, I mean, it's not that they're worthless. They're actually quite good. Individually, they're worthless. Collectively, they're actually pretty decent as far as weight to value ratio is concerned. They're very efficient stores of wealth. Right, there's the proprietor.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community.
Excellent. I'm going to threaten you,
Can
and
I
then...
interest you in some of my wares?
Well, I mean, there's not really much I can barter you for. That's fine.
Why,
I will just take a bed.
yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested?
40 gold! 40
Excellent.
gold? I'll take
The
it.
room is on the floor upstairs, at the west end of the hall. I do hope you rest well. Bye.
Also, can we just take a little moment to appreciate how much money I've got? 45 grand.
Hello.
45 grand. Also, hello, Shelly.
What?
I don't know.
ahead.
What's your deal? Okay, she likes joke and admire.
That's just talk.
Oh wait, actually, no, it's joke and boast.
That's just talk. Really? You remarkable. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Not now.
I put that really curly.
You're wasting your breath. Where'd you get that? Don't talk such rot. You're wasting. Well done. I like that a lot.
I'm really bad at this
I like
minigame
that.
today, and I couldn't tell you why.
Not now. What? That's just talk. That's great. That works for me. Bye.
We just made her like us a little bit more. Right, is this the room? Is there literally just one room in this entire place? Yeah, cool, actually. And what a lovely, charming room it is. As a matter of fact. Right, we go to rest. Just for, I would say 2 hours. Yeah, we spent 1 day in that dungeon, actually. Level 25! Why am I making the game harder for myself? Because I want more intelligence. More intelligence, more willpower, more agility. I mean, agility's not... I mean, agility's mostly only useful because it gives me more stamina. That's what it's mostly useful for. Right. Now well rested. Let's get on the town. And by on the town, I mean let's sell things. Who is the cheapest person to sell stuff to? The orc is probably not a bad choice, to be entirely honest. In here. Borba's goods and stuff. You're not a bad choice. Where are you? You're over
Borba.
here.
Let's do business.
You've got 1,000. Okay, you've only got 1,000 on you. That's not great. I would much rather go to someone who has more money. Also, at what point can I start investing in shops? Is that something that I will want to do? Let's see. Go to skills. We want to go to mercantile. Yes, expert level. All merchants have more gold available. So we need to get 75. That's 10 levels away. Well, the easiest way to get to a higher level of mercantile is to buy and sell stuff. March Rider might have something that I need. Or rather, March Rider... We might be able to sell some good stuff too, rather. Also, yeah, I'm just remembering that last time we came to Shadenhall, I just speedran it because the game crashed after I'd finished my business here.
The March
So
Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Fiducia.
I would like to
Yes?
persuade you. Okay, so it's worse than Joe.
That's really funny. You've got a point. I won't. That's a bit excessive. You're pathetic. I'm not buying that one. Was that
This minigame is not good for someone who has thin skin.
Don't be silly. All right.
Social anxiety is not this
A pleasure to speak.
game's friendliest issue.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
He's
there's something
also
to
just
suit
got
you.
1,000. Captain Cordon Saber. Absorb blade, agility, and endurance. Not even that good, really. Fly immunity caps I'm swimming in. I don't know why you're selling those, to be entirely honest. I thought you sold armor. I also do love that, like... Oh, great, she's got one mithril helmet. That's so helpful. Yeah, okay, she's got $1,000 on her. What can I sell for $1,000? Not much, to be honest. I could sell her Fin Gleam, but I kind of... I mean, Fin Gleam I'm not using, but it's a unique piece of gear. I don't want to get rid of it. Then I've just got a bunch of rings, which are super weightless anyway. The glass gauntlets, which I'm gonna enchant soon. Like, very soon, actually. I'm fed up with these bands I'm wearing breaking all the time. Bound gauntlets will be a very good upgrade, actually. They're 8. Glass gauntlets are 5. Weapons that I want to sell. Also, we need to haggle. She's journeyman level. Oh, we're not going to get a good deal here. 65. Right. Sell
You got
fireball.
a great deal there. A good price for a
Mace.
good...
Right, we can probably start haggle a little bit higher. Go for 66. It goes for it. Can we get up to 70? Somehow I doubt it. I know we can do
Make me a
66.
better offer.
No, of course not. We'll do 67.
I can't make that deal.
66 is our limit, apparently.
I can't do that.
Apparently she won't even go for that. Right, okay, we'll do 64 for one of
You've got a
them.
great deal there.
That maxes out her disposition. Back up to 66. 66 is apparently her limit. Here we go.
You've
We
got
can
a
sell all
great
these
deal.
crummy
You've
lesser
made a good
stabs
bit
that
of
we've
gold.
picked up.
You've made a good price for a... That's a good deal.
Honestly, these are probably an absolutely terrible deal. Like, I shouldn't be carrying them at all. They're just really bad.
You drive a hard bargain. That seems
Like,
a
they're
fair
like £10
price.
each and only worth a couple of
A
hundred.
fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
Okay, weight capacity has gone down by a half. That's good. I can sell her a bunch of potions as well, which is going to be very nice. Keep the potions of reflection, sell fire shield, sell the poison. 25 strong potions of healing. We'll sell her 10 at a time.
A good price for a good customer.
It's well worth it. Sell the expensive potions that you get as loot. I'm going to keep both of those, actually. They're good. Yeah, sell the expensive
A
potions you
fine
get as loot.
transaction.
Make your own
A
potions.
good price for an excellent bargain.
Ogre's Teeth. Yeah, I'm going to sell the Ogre's Teeth. Phaedra Silk. We'll keep. Potion of Fatigue. Potion of Sorcery. Potion of Cure Poison. Potion of
That seems a
Healing.
fair
Those
price.
feathers we'll keep. Actually, no, tell a lie. We'll sell the feather potions. They're kind of heavy.
You drive a hard
But
bargain.
they weigh £1 each. Bunch of restore fatigues, bunch of restore health, bunch of restore magicka. That was my tablet running out of battery. Ignore that if you please. Poison of burdens, bloody heavy.
That
Potion of
seems a fair price.
insulation.
That's more than
Potion
I'd
of
usually.
warmth. That's my own cure poison, so that's fine. Scamp skin. And everything else with ingredients. I've got freaking 10 pounds of fly amanita caps. To be fair, I will use them. And let's see what I can sell here. Ooh, there's something I can sell. 20 pounds of the Mythic Dawn commentaries. That'll make a big difference. Urana's note, I don't need to carry. Repair hammers are fine. Silver nuggets is just money. I suppose I don't need all these soul gems. Like, most of my enchanting is not going to be with the grand soul gem. We'll sell everything less than grand soul. Actually, no, because we can use them for recharging. And that's worth it. There's those diamonds. We get 400 gold for that quest.
Customer.
400 gold for clearing out a dungeon full of really nasties. Well, I want to find a better merchant for the Mace of the Inferno. Everything else I'm happy to keep on my person.
Another set.
Yeah.
Blasted thief. Farewell.
Yeah, she's not talking to me. I'm not the blasted thief. No. Right. That was really good. That was really, really good. We've got tons of dosh on me now. Are we over 50 grand, actually? Yeah, we're 58 grand, apparently. I'm pretty sure I can actually purchase... Oh, these two are walking together.
You've
That's
got
adorable.
some nimble fingers.
They actually are.
What have you been getting?
I'm Talisi Giris. I'm a maid at Riverview. And it's no picnic, I'll tell you.
Riverview, you
He
say?
pays peanuts.
And thinks it entitles him to chew us out 18 hours a day.
Sometimes I wonder if I made a mistake coming here. Take care.
Oh, is Riverview like the name of the castle or something like that? That sounds about right. Right. Having distracted myself quite thoroughly from the main quest, what do we actually make a little crack on with the main quest? It's a short hop, skip, and a jump up this direction. We've got Lake Arius Caverns. Also, Quickwater Caves right here, which is fun. Oh, that's a bear. Wait, can I take a bear? I'm gonna see if I can take a bear. Why not? Brown bear. I mean, bear's got hands. Bear does have hands. Well, more like paws, but still. Just taking advantage of my athleticism. Yep, we can now punch out a bear. Does take a little bit of jumping around, to be fair. But it can be done. This is very good to note. No fear, you healed. I had to, Stevie. I had to. But considering I was just running away from them previously, an improvement I will take. That's another bear. Don't want any trouble with you, Mr. Bear. Your mama. Bunch of deer over there. Are there any nern roots? You can see. Oh yeah, super easy to get to actually from the city. Run up the slope a little ways. And here we are, Lake Arius Caverns. I'm glad you don't need to, you know, keep it all on the... with your bare hands. Well, technically it was with my bare hands, TV, because I did punch it out. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, because as we've established, my greatest threat is running into things that have large numbers. Like, large numbers are the biggest threat I have to deal with in this game. If there aren't many of them, I can deal with them. If there's lots of them, then I'm in trouble. And here there be lots of them. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. Those mushrooms, by the way. Yeah, mushrooms. Tender polypore, lovely. What is that? What's that over there? Just a bit of terrain. Just a bit of terrain. Ah, there's a standing stone down here. Let's... I'm curious enough to say hi to the standing stone. Which kind are you, my friend? You are the dragon stone. You're a high-level stone, aren't you? Yes, you are. Which one's a dragon? Sigil stone. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Sigil stone. Not looking at sigil stone just now. Oblivion. Standing stone. That wasn't the right one to click. University lectures. The runestones and doomstones. Right, so the one I was after. I'm pretty sure I can go to the Ethereus stone though. The dragon stone is the level 70 renown. South of Bleak's Flats Cave. That's the Ethereus stone. It's the fortified magical one. Ooh, that's fun. The Ethereus stone. Yeah, I want to go get that one. South of Bleak Flats Cave, right. We'll go get distracted by that later. We will. We'll do this first. That's the important thing. But yeah, considering that we're going up against a large number of enemies, I'm a bit concerned. The good news is, most of them actually cast magic. Like, some of them come in for melee, but they do also have a bunch of magic users as well. So before we go in, I'm gonna make sure... Oh, yeah. Oh, I just remembered something. I just remembered something that's very concerning. I just remembered something that's deeply, deeply concerning. There's a guy that takes all your stuff. There's a guy that takes all your stuff. Right, okay, that's gonna be tricky to deal with. I've arrived at Lake Arius Caverns. The secret mythic Dawn Shrine must be somewhere inside. Grab some Cairn bullets while we're passing by. Right. Forget exactly how this works. This is a Skyrim door, I know that much. Historically, what you do is you drop everything here. But there's supposed to be like a container somewhere. We could go in hot. Going in hot is another option. We could also go in hot. Honestly, going in hot might not be the worst thing in the world. Because it means we'll have a better chance of dealing with all the nasties. I think let's go in hot. I've never gone in hot here before. Normally, like, sneak in and stuff, and it's all weird. We'll try talking first.
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Sister. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Good to know. Gotta say, the more you think about killing goblins and other hostile races in fantasy games, less fun it gets. This is true. Oblivion does put it very much on the nose, or rather the Elder Scrolls series in general puts it very much on the nose, in that there are several races in the game where like they're treated like monsters even though they're perfectly sentient. Goblins, for example, and up until Morrowind you couldn't play orcs rather. And then part of the story of Daggerfall was the orcs like fighting to be recognized as like citizens of the Empire as well. And then yeah, goblins as well. Very infamously, they're actually enslaved in the Somerset Isles. And over here they're treated like pests as much as anything else, despite the fact of them having actually like quite interesting cultures going on. Falmer as well. Falmer are even more tragic, to be honest. Because they've degraded.
Within. You should not linger here.
Okay. And he's gonna try and take all my stuff. Yep, he's there. He's there. Right, I need to decide what I'm gonna do. There's no container. You know what? I think we just freaking deal with it. I think we deal with it. I think I'm gonna try.
Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions and put on this initiate's robe.
I do like that, but I say I don't think so.
I must warn you, no one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates.
Let's see if we can actually fight them. I'm not here to join the Order.
Come here to die.
Where are you?
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking.
You just let me cast my best spell. Also, you're very lucky that I can't disarm summoned weapons, otherwise you'd be in trouble. Down he goes. And now we have the key to the Shrine of Dagon.
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Your eyes playing tricks on you, eh, buddy? Got bad news for you. Nintendo Nightmare. My sneak just went up to level 35. Wonderful.
The Master's vigilance. I do not fear death.
Don't fear death, but you might fear me. Yeah, I can't help but notice they're actually not doing very much damage to me at all. This is great.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Die, unbeliever!
You are absolutely terrible. Yeah, I've never ended up going in hot this early before, so this is very interesting. Also weird when you think about old D&D race alignments having evil races like orcs. Yeah, I mean, some people get a bit fussy about it. because they're like, oh no, it's like, it's not what the game's about, kind of thing. But it's just like, why are you making such a big deal of it? Why is it so controversial?
Cannot escape the master's vigilance.
Oh, good, I've got 2 friends to beat up now. That's lovely. Right, just let me cast my best spell. And half of these attacks are getting completely reflected.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
This is going to involve a lot of punching, guys. Just so you know what you're signing up for.
Like the gods you pray to.
Like the gods you pray to. Be glad.
Like the
You will
gods
not
you
live
pray
to see
to.
the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
You, my friend, need to go down.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Die. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
You do not fear death, and yet you're dead. Interesting.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Die.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this a lot, by the way, for the next, like, I don't know, hour. We're just gonna be punching these guys. I mean, sometimes they might shock me, and then, you know, in the process, shock themselves.
The time of cleansing is almost here. Only the
You don't
chosen
say.
will survive the cleansing.
Did I cast the wrong spell? I cast the wrong spell. Well done now.
Do not fear death.
Very glad you guys don't have healing spells, otherwise you guys would be very annoying. This is fun though, I do have to say. Like, it's nice playing this game at this difficulty, at this level, and then finding we're actually ludicrously overpowered. Come on over. Come on over. Me and you, we have no beef. I got no problem with you. Why being so funny? Also, the fact that they actually have conjured weapons. Like, here's an interesting, like, game design thought. On this day, at this time of year, I know, right? Localized entirely within Lake Arius Caverns. But yeah, the whole thing with the Mythic Dawn having conjured weapons and armor. Like, there's a very clear reason, like, design-wise, why it had to be the case. Because you run into these guys as part of the main story at level 1, like, as you're leaving the sewers. There's tons of these guys. So if you were actually able to pick up their weapons and armor, ostensibly, you would end up with, like, some pretty decent gear, like, right at the start of the run. Which would be, you know, kind of not that great for balance reasons. So it's quite clever having them all, like, summon their gear. But it comes with a bit of a problem later on in the game. Because, as things are now... Nice statue of Dagon. Because as things are right now, actually things are quite weak. Like, the thing is, their attacks are going to be doing, like, what, like 10 damage tops? And that's like... Okay, maybe slightly more than 10 damage. They'll be doing, like, yeah, like 10 damage or something. So that assumes that they actually have maxed out... that assumes that they actually have maxed out strength, that they've maxed out their weapon skills. And to be honest, a lot of them aren't going to have that. So they're actually just like tons of hit points for the most part. So yeah, the game's I love how much darker it is in here now. Gonna take your apple and cheese just to spite you, Dagon. See, that's a very nice statue. Quite cool. I think the problem for people is the implication of having a race that's considered evil from the get-go, implicitly justifying their killing because evil, which reflects a mindset pretty common 100, 150 years ago. The thing is that the mindset's not even that uncommon these days, sadly. Fortunately, it's not as common as it used to be, but
You
not as if
cannot
it's
escape the
entirely
master's
gone.
vigilance.
And that's part of the reason why it's so important. Also, you seem to be... Oh, you're an acolyte, which means you don't get the full armor. You're stuck just with a dagger. And it feels like your health's lower, which is interesting. I can understand people being bothered by it if it ain't addressed in the world. Okay, for some reason she's like trying to walk away from me and I don't know why. Mindset is quite alive, this is true. Bye bye. Lightning Storm, copy the commentaries, and a potato! Potato. Lovely. We've got stuff to make potions with here. I'm pretty sure that these guys also have some pretty decent loot, as far as all things are considered. The commentaries. Grab some apples. I love that the apples are the best. Ooh, base ring of fortitude. That's actually surprisingly good loot. Okay, mental note, check every single crate. Every single one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be going looting crazy in this area. That is the Dagon Shrine. That's the way that we need to go. There's also a little door down this way. Power of Nocturnal is with me. This seems to be their storage area. Got a sack of grain with some ginseng. Why did I bother picking up the yarn? I ought not have. Ooh, summon Skeleton Champ. Skeleton Champion, that is. That is a Lesser Soul Gem. Very nice. Even though that's under there. Potions of Cure Disease. Mythic Dawn Robe. Oh, is this the merchandise? Is this the shop? Is this the Mythic Dawn Gifts shop? I bet you it is as well. 52 gold, some shears. Right, hold on. I need to deposit that yarn I picked up. There we go. I really wish there was a Mythic Dawn gift shop. That'd be so funny. Right, looks like this is the way that I have to go now, and this is going to be a very interesting area. We can go straight through. Maybe we should have saved before going through. This is fine. Drop the save here. Will we get to over here? It's a very cool ritual. Here we go.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Praise
Hear
be.
now
Praise
the
be.
words of Lord Dagon.
I just love these.
When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Love how it's in the
Your
alarm.
reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
And then he creates this pretty portal. Which is very pretty, actually, I do have to say. And off he goes. Mankar Cameron has escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings, and closed his magic portal behind him. But the Mysterium Xarxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xarxes. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now. And this is where they would be like, oh hey, if you want to join up, you've got to kill this Argonian. But I don't want to kill an Argonian. I want to, like, not do that, if at all possible. Uh-oh. I did not mean to fall down here. But here I am, I suppose. Yeah, but notice she's looking right at me. I think most of the other acolytes have actually gone up the steps, so this might have worked in my favor. Oh, you heard nothing. No, no, you're don't worry about me, friend. I think that's Ruma Cameron there. She's got another buddy down there too. Is there any way that I can get the drop on that guy at the back? So where's everybody else gone? I think they all came up this way and left, which is fun. Very fun. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get the drop on the guy at the back. Just out of curiosity as much as anything else. Although very first, I will repair all my gear. Just so that we go into this pretty significant scrap with my gear in the best condition possible. Armor at level 90, which is amazing. No way through there, apparently. There's that guy there. That's Rima Cameron there.
Hello? What's that? Who's there?
You heard nothing. Don't worry about it. You heard nothing. Let's see if I can pickpocket this guy. I just want to...
Who's there?
He's got 41 gold and a pair of shoes.
Ah!
Oh, well, they'd spotted me.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Only the chosen will
Oh, they're
survive
all
the
coming
cleansing.
now. Fun. Right, let's get some stamina regen on the go. Found our first person that we're gonna beat up. First one down.
Paradise awaits. You are weak like the gods you pray to.
You are weak, like the gods you
We
pray to.
restore.
Paradise awaits.
Your soul in oblivion.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
To see the day, Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Pray to. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon.
Okay, well, I feel like a boss.
Welcome your soul in oblivion.
Using the wrong spell, aren't I?
Be glad you will
Also, that is Rima Cameron. Hello, Rima. There's that person I was beating up before. Stop running away. There's a full heal on the go. There's another one down. Base ring of fire walking. Very nice.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Love how weak they are. I was worried coming in here. I was genuinely worried coming in here. I thought I'd be in trouble. I mean, to be fair, the reflect spell is coming in handy. Yeah, just keep hitting yourself, please.
Glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
I thought I'd be standing still quite a little bit more. Do I detect hubris? Only a little. I mean, it's only hubris if it leads to me getting killed, right? It's not hubris if I really am that strong. Yeah, it's not hubris if I really am as strong as that. Oh, I fainted. Listen, it happens sometimes. It happens to everyone. Down she goes. I think she just cooked herself. Yep, Staff of Storms. Nice. Right. Honestly, I expected that to be a lot worse. Hello there, Julius. We need to make sure that you actually get out of here alive, because I'm pretty sure you give me a block stat, which is nice. Release the prisoner. We make sure he's okay. Julius is fleeing for his life. Good. Now, you need to make sure that he gets away before we take the Mysterium Xarxes, because taking the Mysterium Xarxes causes the statue to collapse, which will kill him. So, yoink. Also, if I were to get a tattoo, it would be this symbol. Not kidding. It would actually be this symbol. It's so cool. Well, I say this symbol, but there's like several symbols. Still, we take it. I have the Mysterium Xarxes, the Mythic Dawn's Book of Secrets. Now I must escape this place and return to Cloud Ruler Temple. And there goes the statue. It collapses just like that. Yay. So what that does is, well, picking up that that book locks this door behind you, so you can't go that way. So you have to actually go this way to get out. This door now opens, so you got to go through the fun way. So drop a little coward save. Then we get to go through the Shrine Living Quarters. Honestly, I was not expecting this dungeon to feel so fun. Oh no, he's running this way. Yeah, that's fine. You just...
Only the
There we go.
chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking. The time of cleansing is almost here. The dawn is breaking.
I think being on a slope is really messing with her targeting. Oh my. Right, I'm gonna bring her away from that door a little bit, just in case Oblivion comes back through.
Paradise awaits you. I do not fear death.
What's my strength actually? Am I still diseased? I'm not diseased. Good. Good to make sure. Gotta see. Oh, Julius, don't go that way. I don't want you to die. Right, this is fine. He just runs that way, he gets into trouble, he brings more nasties to me.
Like the gods you pray to. For Lord Dagon!
I'm stuck. Julius, kindly go a different direction.
Live to see the day. Lord Dagon walks the earth.
I wish Julius wasn't here, to be honest. Oh, he ran. That's fun. Julius is going that way. Yeah, this is one of the, like, the few times in this game that an enemy will actually go, yeah, I don't want to fight anymore, I'm gonna go. Well, without being told to.
You cannot escape the master. Vigilance.
Recipe.
Time of preparations.
Yeah, the cultists are actually kind of losers,
Paradise awaits me.
which is actually kind of half the joke of them, to be honest.
The dawn is breaking. Paradise awaits me.
Also, I do love that one of the retreating guys literally just like ran right past her, and she was just like,
Hello?
oh, there she goes, she runs.
Who's there? Huh?
Look at those cowards. Stop running that way, you loser. If you want to die, that's how you die. I hope he's technically, like, removing himself from combat. Head north for an hour, so you'll see a group of dead trees. Head northeast until you come to the water. Follow the shore upstream, has houses close by, watch for bears. I'm pretty sure we tried finding that before, and it ended up going nowhere.
Huh? What's that? You cannot
been the
escape
wind.
the Master's vigilance! For Lord Dagon! Die underneath!
No, don't hit him. Don't hit him. Stop it. No.
Soul in Oblivion! For Lord Dagon!
Yes, you're on my side. I'm trying to stop them from hitting you. You're just gonna die, aren't you? Stop going after my friend!
You are weak, like the gods.
I think I do for this freaking Argonian, seriously.
The time of cleansing is almost. You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Okay, now they're running to losers. And look at this. There's like 4 of them all tucked away in this corner. Running like absolute cowards. Adorable, actually. Emeralds and some loot. Chest. Mythic Dawn Hood, in case I don't have enough opportunities to get them. Headroll. I looked at that chest, didn't I? Yes. They all went down this way. Hello. Are you guys gonna get me into trouble? You guys are gonna get me into trouble, aren't you?
What's that?
Where are you? What's that?
Yeah, they're all hiding in there now. Right, I'm gonna not go that way. Because that's the way they want me to go. I'm gonna go back this way. This is good. Apparently he's found his way in here. How's your health, buddy? Right, his health actually kind of low. Fortunately, I have some spells that should be able to help him. Recuperation. I do not want this guy to die because he's actually kind of useful. He will give you some skill points later on if you can get him to safety. Good, full health. That's a boss chest. With a silence tome and a staff fireball. Also, I love how they've just, like, given up. They're just like, oh, damn rats. Also, yeah, the suggestion that, like, this is the place that they're just writing more and more copies of the commentaries. Just, another adorable little touch, because you see them just, like, creating a bunch of them. Right, apparently this is not the right way to go. Apparently it is this way. They've actually stopped pursuing.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Except for the fact that now they've actually decided they want a piece. You want some?
Like the gods you pray
A time of cleansing.
Also, he actually has a Daedric longsword. That's fun. Last dagger and a pear.
Not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon.
This is the best. This is actually the best. I don't know, just after having spent like this entire game just struggling to as much as breathe in some dungeons, being surrounded by a huge number of enemies who are story-wise very difficult to deal with. Why are you running this way? Right, he's just gonna bring more trouble my way, isn't he? Yep, there he goes. He's stopped. And he's decided to fight him.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Lord Dagon!
Look how they still think there's rats running around here.
Be glad you will not live to see the day, Lord Dagon.
But yeah, what I was saying before about their enchanted, no, their summoned gear rather. So yeah, because they're super low level, or rather they're not super low level, because you run into them at super low level, they can't have really good gear because otherwise you'd be really strong immediately after leaving the sewers. And they can't really have that because it ruins the balance of the game. The problem is now, they're actually not that good. Right, that's at least 2 of them coming my way now. Why are you going after my friend? Why are you going after my friend? Come back here.
I do not fear is almost here.
I think my friend is actually helping.
I give up.
Oh, sorry, Julius. Julius, I would really prefer it if you weren't involved in this fight.
Paradise awaits me. Die, unbeliever!
Another one down.
The dawn is breaking!
I do not fear death. Be glad you will not live to
Yes,
see
you
the day
will.
Lord Dagon walks the
Wait,
earth.
Julius, was that Julius?
Unbeliever!
I don't know where Julius went. I fainted.
Will survive the cleansing.
Why are you running this way? They're gonna be after Julius. It's after Julius. Ebony dagger.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a
Julius is doing something. I think he's draining their health.
The dawn is breaking!
Right, Julius. Julius.
Where am
Julius.
What is this place? Oh, Arcade preserve me, I remember now. Hooded men grabbed me as I was leaving the temple. We must get out of here. Come on.
I wish I could tell you to just stop, hold still for a bit. You're actually gonna... Okay, good, you can actually heal yourself. That's actually
Cannot
gonna
escape
handy.
the Master's vigilance.
Julius!
Live to see the day Dagon walks the earth.
Right, you're running that way. You're running after Julius.
The time of cleansing is almost
We just need to
here.
aggro you.
Be
Stop
glad you will
fighting
not live to
Julius!
see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Maybe I should stop going after
Only the
Julius,
chosen will
seriously.
survive the cleansing. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Flex, nice. He's running for his life. I'm trying to let him. I want to see if there's anything to loot over here. There's an altar I can sleep on. Honestly, probably not the best idea in the world. Any loot? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Julius decided to chill over here. Fine by me.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Little Darby.
Weak like the gods you pray to.
But yeah, they're doing like super low damage now. Like, yeah, their enchanted stuff is the equivalent of Daedric,
The day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
but I don't think they've got the strength because they're mages, they're nerds.
Cleansing is almost here.
So I don't think they actually have much melee strength to do a lot of damage with their summoned weapons.
Paradise awaits me.
I fainted.
unbeliever.
Of course I did. Nice dagger after getting up.
The time of cleansing is almost here. Be glad you will not live to see
He's
the
back.
day Lord Dagon
Only the
walks the
chosen will
earth.
survive the cleansing.
He's found the stones apparently.
Paradise awaits me.
You are weak
Paradise awaits me.
like the gods you pray to. The dawn is breaking.
Some gold, that reflect. Lovely. Yeah, these guys are a joke. Seriously. I'm gonna coward save here just because I really don't want Julius to die. There are 4 of them through here.
Libidé is bordered on north and east by rugged...
For Lord Dagon!
Stop following after my friend, you losers. The flip.
I do not fear death. I do not fear death.
I've stopped understanding what exactly is going on in here, to be entirely honest. I've stopped knowing what's happening.
Somebody, help!
Take a
Come
witness.
quickly! We've got a burglar!
The dawn is
I'm a burglar, am I? Wait, hold on. Please tell me I've actually got a... Please tell me I've got a bounty. Please tell me I've got a bounty right now. Apparently I've stolen 996 items. No, no bounty. Famous hit 30 though, which is nice. Don't know what happened to my friend though. I kind of ran through this room. Wait, was it this room? That's the antechamber. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my... Did you just murder my friend, you bastard? I can't see it.
Cleansing is almost here.
I fainted, great. Fortunately, they're doing next to no damage to me, so I don't really care.
The door is breaking!
Cleansing is almost here.
Paradise awaits me. You are weak like the gods you pray to. The time of cleansing is almost here. The time of cleansing is almost here. The time of cleansing is almost here.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Die, unbeliever. You are weak like the gods you pray to.
They seem to have stopped coming for me.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. I do not fear death.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my friend. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know where he went. I saw him in this room. Then I saw everyone running off in there. And now nobody's around and I can't find my friend. Really hope he's not dead. That'd be very sad. I'd be very sad about that. I want him to stay alive. Not just because it can give me training. Mostly because, but mostly because of fun, actually. Wait, that's the anti... Oh, I think you ran to the antechamber. That would make sense. But I don't know if I want to go to the antechamber. Everybody ran this way. That's Licarius Caverns. That's the Mythic Dawn Acolyte. With a silver spoon. These guys don't seem to know what they want to do. Storeroom guard? What storeroom are you guarding? Flame Tempest. I'm surprised you didn't try to use that, to be honest. Someone dropped a dagger. You dropped a dagger. You're just standing there. What was a Daedric dagger? Oh, we'll take that. Fleeing for their life. Baddie. At this point, I'm just beating up people who are not doing anything.
I do not fear death.
Okay, in that case, I can still kill you with impunity. That's fine. There we go. Corrode weapon. Storehouse key. I don't know which room's the storehouse. This is Licarius Caverns. I mean, the game wants me to go that way, so I'm inclined to go through this door down this way first. While we're passing by, it's worth doing a little bit of self-restoration. I need to repair all my gear. So, has any of my gear not broken? My greaves haven't broken. Savior's hide hasn't broken yet. Pretty much everything else has, though. Right, coward save. Into the antechamber we go. This is the Skyrim door, which is interesting. It doesn't look like our friend went this way. Very interesting. Right, we'll try going this way. Or save again. Yeah, and I also love, we were surrounded by like 4 of them at one point, and there were no problem. I just love how strong we've become. Right, I'm gonna assume that my friend managed to escape. Because honestly I can't find him. Hitting with the shadow. Fun little book. He's Burden Tome. Bad actually. We don't have a level up in the pocket. This is the Skyrim door at the main entrance, isn't it? Yeah, I think our friend might have escaped. Either that or you're dead. Yeah, I hope he escaped. And that's the antechamber. I love that it won't let me through that door. Right, now I'm curious. What happens if I go through the other door? What happens if I go through the other door? The antechamber. This way. Because yeah, this way had another little locky door thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my friend. I don't know where he went. I think he just like phased through a wall somewhere. Right, I can pull this lever. That lets me back through here. Into this room. That Precarious Caverns. Ah, but that door's locked. Which is weird. And now I think the entire place is clear. Ah, that would have... Ah, the key would have let me down here. Let me get all this loot from earlier. That's fine, we did that. Okay, in that case, I have cleared Licarius Caverns. And I have to say, that went a lot easier than I expected it was going to. I can explain why it went easier than expected. But honestly, that was surprising. In fact, there was no hubris at all. I know, I'm as surprised as you are. I genuinely thought that was going to be a lot harder. Glad it's not. But I did expect that to be harder. Well, that was exciting. And now... Oh, now where does the guy spawn? The guy that we saved. The guy that we saved appears somewhere. Hold on. I've escaped with the Mysterium Xerxes. Now to deliver it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Hold on. Oblivion. Lake Arius Caverns. There's part of a quest here. There's critters around. Yes, yes, yes. Train antechamber. Let's see. Then it's the Deegan Shrine. Julius! There's Julius. Right, okay. What's to do with Julius? I need to know what the deal is with Julius. Okay, you can actually meet him later on. But where do you meet him? Oh right, he's at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. And he boosts your alchemy, mysticism, and restoration. Well, for me it's just going to be alchemy and mysticism, but I'll take it. And he is actually a healer as well. That's good. That's actually really nice. That's fun. Okay, well, that's all my excitement had. Right. Job done. Honestly, that felt really good. That felt really, really good. Great way for the enemies to be threatening without... Also, I think I've just missed my opportunity to check this Doomstone. Not that it matters. What was the next Doomstone anyway? Hold on, I need to check. So the next one is the Geode Stone, which is east of Anvil. Which is fortify hand to hand, which doesn't really matter that much. That's fine. Let's see if we go to the Bleak Flats Cave one. While we're passing on... Well, I see why we're passing on by. We're not actually passing by. Wait, actually, hold on. One more thing that I want to check. What's to do with the note? There's a note. Does it... Is the note actually useful? Hold on. Note. Nope, no interesting note. Which is very odd. Yeah, that random note that spawns on the table that I was like, yeah, we tried following that before and we couldn't find anything. I'm not actually seeing any note about its description. Yeah, I don't think it's actually mentioned anywhere. That's a shame. I'd hoped it was going to be a nice little bit of environmental storytelling, but whatever. Anyway! Where was I? Oh, yes. Let's head ourselves over to... That's Goblin Jim's cave. There's Bleak Flats Cave. Yes. Bleak Flats Cave. Let's pick up a big pick. I've literally never collected all the Doomstones before. Actually, I'll be surprised if I've actually ever collected more than like one in a run. So I think it's the bear over there. Also an Oblivion Gate. Well, that's fun. Oh, there's another Oblivion Gate over here as well. Exciting. This is the Etheria Stone. No stars shine upon the Doomstone. What time is it? It wouldn't tell me. Because there might be enemies nearby. Okay, apparently it's like midday. What? Say we do a cheeky little Oblivion Gate? A cheeky little Oblivion Gate. Why not? I love how that deer is just like casually walking past. Gateway to hell, all fire and brimstone. Let's get ourselves another sigil stone. Let's see if we can get something fun. Okay, this looks like a realm that we've actually done before. Now I'm looking at it. I think we've done this realm before. Also, is that... No, I thought it was a fleshy cord there. Is this one that there's multiple doors to? I don't know. Also, I really want to see what's going on in that tower over there. See if we can make it over to that tower over there. I'm curious enough. But yeah, if memory serves, this is the one that there's like an annoyingly positioned door in the right-hand wall. Keep your eye out for that. Yeah, there's like a sneakily positioned door in the right-hand wall that I kind of have to keep our eye out for. Yeah, oh wait, I went into that tower before and there was nothing. Here's the door that we have to go through to the nether tunnels. Yeah, we've done this area before. I don't know if we dropped. Yeah, we dropped. I'm casting the wrong spell. Oblivion Cave. I think they all lost sight of me. That's lovely. I can't even reflect magicka. It makes my life so easy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just hit me with a spell of some kind? Please tell me this isn't the way that I just came in. I don't think it is. Nope. We accidentally found the correct way through. Lovely. I don't think the next one's going to be as hard to find, which is good. Oh, no, here we go. Yep, we've done this dungeon before. This Oblivion realm we've done before. Up, I suppose. Still what? You missed. Fleshy pod, don't mind if it does. Just keep going up because it's all about climbing up to the top of the pillar. That's a Zivali. Ignore him. Spider Daedra, wrong way. This way we go. Nice fleshy pod. Some potions. Another fleshy pod that was apparently a poor fisher. And we're back out. Yeah, we've become kind of tough, actually. Oh dear. Oh, you're Jamura. Markinats. Wait a minute, is this the way I came down? No, it's not. This is fine. I thought for a second I was going the wrong way, but I'm actually okay. Aren't I? Yes, I'm going the right way. I remember now. Keep my stamina regeneration on the go. Another fleshy pod with a grand soul gem. Very nice. And the tower portal. Fantastic. Yeah, honestly, like, as averse as I am to just like running past all the nasties in this game, it's really the only way to do an Oblivion realm. Otherwise, you'd be here forever. You'd learn a bit. You'd gain about like 20 levels. You'd just be like, holy crap, this just never ends. This realm. And I do that enough with Goblin Caves. I feel like that guy's just like wearily backing off. He's just like, maybe not this person. Maybe that's not the best way of dealing with this. I'm pretty sure I was just up here. Perhaps not. This is fine. And I'm pretty sure we're at the top now. Don't mind me, lads. Sigillum Sanguis. Like, did I even really have to sprint through here? I don't know if I even really have to sprint through here. This is great. The Punished, which is actually a reference to, what's his name? Lorcan. Looks like a heart and all. Another grand soul gem in the loot. Very nice. By me. And the Punished. Bow of Gloom, demoralized level 11 on strike. That's not even that great, to be honest. It sells for a decent amount, though. Right, grab the Sigil Stone. Let's see what we get. Of course, it's transcendent. That's completely fine. We do expect that. Hold on. Ooh, we got a duplicate? What kind of duplicate? Wait, that was a Fortified Magicka, which means this is the one that we just picked up. Another Resist Magic? Okay, we either got another Fortified Magic or Resist Magic. I'm pretty sure we don't need a Resist Magic. Ooh, now that's annoying. If it's a Fortified Magic, then I want it. If it's a Resist Magic, then I don't care. Right, I'm gonna be cheeky here. I'm gonna actually drop an actual save here. And then I'm gonna load the quick save. I'm gonna check my inventory. Just because if it's something that I actually want, then I don't want to not get it. So let's see what we actually had in the inventory. Right, okay, so I had the 2 Fortified Magicka, so I didn't care about what we got, which is fine. So I do want to be safe scumming then. That's fine. So that was one of these. What are you? Fortified Agility? Terrible. So we're on the safe scum. I want to see that 2 become a 3, or I want to find something else that's actually good. That's what we want. Right, so it's not a duplicate. Shock damage, shock shield. Shock shield's not even that bad, to be honest. Actually, I think shock shield might be more useful. Because it's like shock resistant, sure, but it's also shield, and it's better than the shield effect. Enchant that on a ring, and it actually does a much better job than... Where's it gone? The Grand Ring of Aegis. Because Grand Ring of Aegis, pretty though it may be, is only 18% shield, so this is 7% higher. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take it. We'll swap it out on my ring slot. And another 7% is going to get me up to, yeah, about like 69 armor, which is very nice. I'm quite happy with that. Right. We're going to be in combat when we load in. We're going to be okay. Okay. Much quicker than I expected it to be. Also, there don't seem to be any demons wandering around on the outside. Wait, is that another... No, that's just a tree. Pretty. Water highs, I'm pretty sure restore magic. Ah, that's nice. I do love how you just like step out of the portal to hell and you're just like, oh yeah, let's just pick some pretty flowers. Is that a troll? That's a troll. I'm gonna go beat up a troll. The Oblivion wasn't satisfying enough. Hello, trolly boy. Well, yeah, it's a troll. Literally 5 punches. Didn't you need to do anything? Just 5 punches, dead. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Although, I did expect that to take me a little bit longer. I thought that would keep us going until nighttime, so I could get the Doomstone. Apparently not. Well, I suppose we're just going to have to go into another Oblivion realm now, aren't we? It's a shame. What a shame indeed. It also means more saves coming. Right, is this one going to have demons on the outside of it? Okay. Not seeing many demons, to be honest. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, apparently there was a demon outside, never mind. Didn't see where it was. Probably outside the portal. It could probably see me as well. Right, little cursory check around the back of the Oblivion Gate. Is this a world that I recognize? It's not one that I recognize. This is a new one. This is a new world, more or less. Seems like it. Oh, wait, no, this is very familiar. I think I've done bits of this world before. That's the one at the back there. This is Zivalai. Lull Tower here. Spider Daedra. Is this one of those ones where it's like, oh, you must go through the tunnel to be able to get to the sigil and the sanguis? The sigil. I'm just like, nope. I'm just gonna jump. Jump around now. Is there a pretty... Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, don't mind me. Passing through. Literally just killing time. What time are we at, by the way? Not even 6 o'clock. Right, yeah. It's going to take me like slightly more than 2 hours to get through here. Oops, excuse me. It turns out we need to go into the side here, and then into here to the rending halls. Yeah, I love how the way to beat all the nasties in this game is literally just cardio, cardio, cardio. Talk about speedrunning. Like, that is how you beat demons from hell. Apparently you just run. No fiddling required. Get ye behind me, Satan, and all that jazz. Clan Fear, who I'm not worried about. This should take me out close to the top. Coming on the stairs. Orders of Dark Salvation. We can just move so much faster than they can even handle. Is there any loot here? I'm just curious. Oh, no, that's a Devil Eye. That's fine. I mean, I still move faster than the Devil Eye, so I'm not really worried. That little spider tried to paralyze me, the little fiend. Like fire. I do love how this place doesn't actually make any sense. Over you. That was a dead plant here, it sounded like. Allah! Ready. Said you'll keep. Job done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should try doing one of these like legit. Well, I mean, I say legit for a certain definition of legit. Golden Burden. Blood Sapphires and 3 Greater Soul Gems. No boss chest here, that's fine. Drop the power save. And we fainted! No, we didn't faint, we got paralyzed. That's fun. Right. Oh, I forgot to even equip my last one. That's fun. To make it actually harder to tell which one's the one that I wanted. So that's Fortify Health. Fortify Health is garbage. Let's not do that. As soon as we load in, I want to jump. Oh, apparently we can still activate things while paralyzed. That's fun. Yeah, apparently we can still activate things while paralyzed. Who knew? Oh, we just got a duplicate. I don't want another shock shield. Because that will get me up to the armor cap. And I don't really want to go over the armor cap. It's not worth it. So it's not bad, but I need something else. Right, managed to avoid the little bastard that time. What do we get here? Okay, it's another new one, but what is it? That's Resist Frost. I mean, 35% on Resist Frost is not bad. But not worth taking. Let's have a little look-see. What do we got? Okay, this is the one now. Fortify Health again. Terrible. That's over the little one. Resist Disease. Utterly terrible. Utterly terrible, like holy crap. Oh, did not mean to come up here, but sure. This could be bad. Wait, I died? How did I die? What killed me? Did I like step into the fire or something? I think I stepped into the fire and it killed me. Did learn that there's actually some interesting lore about sigil stones, which does make sense to be fair. That's a Fortify. Ooh, is that a second? Is that another Fortify Magicka? It is as well. That's 2 different kinds of Fortify Magicka. That's really good. Okay, we're taking that. Very happily indeed. I'm very happy to have that one. Right, so that's 3 Fortify Magickas. I'm feeling quite good about life right now, to be entirely honest. Right. Oh, there's the demons that detected me last time. Well, that's fun. Right, there are 3 nasties. One of them is a baby spider. Baby spiders, honestly not the most concerning thing in the world. Apparently they're immune to paralyze, which is fun. You may. Right, spider days are tough, and the baby's of course paralyzed. See, this is what would happen if I wasn't fast at running. I'd get myself in trouble. That's a big bear. That's a big flat cave. Brave Lady Mel ran away, yes indeed. Brave, brave Lady Melanie. Oh god, she's fast. And the baby's even faster, my god! This is nasty. Right, hold on, what time is that map? It's not even 6 o'clock. Yeah, this is why I run. Okay, she's trying to catch up, but she's actually terrible at pathfinding. We might be able to lose her. Oh, apparently not. Nope, she's here. But I do know that we've missed everything else. So I'm going to try and beat her up. She just conjured another little spiderling, didn't she? Yeah, she just paralyzed me. I think this is fine though. I think even if she does manage to paralyze me, I have enough... A freaking bear! Oh, but the bear's fighting the demon! That's helpful. Hello, bear. But as we've established, I can defeat a bear. Especially if you've also been softened up a little. Very nice. That was breaking. And I think it's just about time. Let's move to Axler, that sigil stone. Well, not the sigil stone. Actually, I am having a thought. I think the bear beat the Daedrith up. You know what? That bear's actually a bit of a boss, not gonna lie. Ethereus Stone! The stars in our courses mark the hero's doom upon Ethereus. Wonderful. Right, let's see what that did for me. So I think it's under Ethereus. No. Gates of Ethereus. Fortify Magicka and resist magic. Ooh, that's a powerful combo. For 2 minutes once a day. So that would put me over 100% magic resistance, which would be very nice. I'm thinking though, I do like the shield effect from the Grand Ring of Aegis as well right now. Mostly because it's actually getting me up to 58 armor. So if I get another 25, that will get me up to the armor cap. So if I could find another piece of gear I could put the enchant on, I would be completely sorted as far as armor is concerned. Let's have a little look at my armor that I'm wearing. Visa Protection. Shield of Shattering. Right, Shield of Shattering, it's not the biggest thing in the world. I could replace it with a different shield. Elven Boots are completely unenchanted right now, but I don't want to enchant something that's elven. I want to wait at least until I get some glass. Gauntlets, I will want to swap very, very soon. Like, if I get one more level, I get to master hand-to-hand. And my hand-to-hand that literally doesn't have any more bonus for me. So I won't care at that point. So I will be enchanting the glass gauntlets soon. Or rather, I'll be wearing them soon. The helmet's also unworn, but I don't have a glass helmet yet. Savior's Head's already enchanted and it's resist magic, which is amazing. The ring slot's the only thing that really stands out. Like, Mundane Ring's essential for resist magic. And like spells, just crazy. Grand Ring of Aegis. It's kind of the weakest link, to be honest. I've also got these bound cuirasses. Or the bound gauntlets, rather. Which I could totally equip. They're really cool. They are light armor. Thing is, that actually gets me over the armor cap. That gets me over the armor cap, and I'm not even fully kitted out yet. What is my... Oh yeah, my equipped gear has no weight, does it? Yeah, I forgot about that. So, the Bands of Quang Lao, yeah. The ring is what's probably most likely to go next. To be honest. There's another troll, by the way. Where'd he go? There he is. Didn't know where he went. Having so much fun beating up trolls. I just love that I can, you know? See a troll running around and I just want to beat it up. Ah, satisfying. Very satisfying. Right, yes, we do have to return to Brother Martin. What time are we at, by the way? Oh, we're nearly at 3 hours. Oh, that's perfect then. Right, what we'll do, we'll fast travel to Cloud Ruler Temple because we have this mission to turn in. Yeah, I never actually thought of turning the bear to help us out. Like, I'm very surprised the bear decided to attack the what's it called? That was very handy. Also, that is lovely. Look at the light over there. I don't know what the light's from, but there's a little bit of red light. I'd imagine, well, it's not this recently setting sun. Interesting. Also, Frostcrag Spires right there. It's so pretty. Who knows, maybe we'll even take over it at some point.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have
Hello,
the
Geoffrey.
amulet?
Oh boy, do I? No, actually, no. The answer is no. Mankar Cameron escaped with it, but I do have a. I have a bunch of other good stuff.
Please tell me you have some good news.
Yes, I have the Mysterium Xerxes.
Good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
I mean, my sympathy. I've been gone for a long time. God, when was it? It was like 3-4 streams ago. And like, I got majorly distracted too. We ended up doing like a bunch of missions up in the corner over there. We did missions in Imperial City. We ran around in the sewers. Also, I like that this guy's name is called Arcturus. Very interesting and auspicious name. And then eventually we got around to doing Licarius Cavern. So yeah, sorry, Martin. I'm actually kind of sorry. Dear me. Right, let's see what Martin's got to say. I freaking love Martin's dialogue at this part of the quest, by the way. Martin is genuinely just a great hero character. I love Martin to bits. Right, hello, Martin.
You're back. I told Geoffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Xerxes. Great line incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
I wish it had evil power. I wish it would, like, give me evil spells or something. That would be really cool. Can the Xerxes lead us to Cameron?
Know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Geoffrey.
Lovely.
He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Oh, the spies in Bruma quest. Adorable. Yeah, what's it about Daedric magic, by the way? Tell me about it. You sound like you've got some experience with it.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. But the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
And yeah, what are your thoughts on the Mysterium Xerxes?
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manka Cameron. I believe Manka Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
And yes, what are your thoughts on Oblivion
It is
gates?
now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
And I do just love that Martin slowly takes over the, like, this area around here. He just, like, very slowly takes it all over. And, like, his benches just get covered with more and more books. It's adorable. Hello, Boris.
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the years.
Ooh.
Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
I think this is just blade and blunt, or is it just blade? Blade and block? Oh, hell yeah. And heavy armor. Okay, I don't care about heavy armor. But still.
Farewell.
This is good. This is great. Also, I can't help but notice, yeah. So, another little note that we slightly touched on in my last playthrough. There's there's like all these swords hanging from the rafters, by the way. Each sword is the sword of a fallen blade, and it's hung up here in their memory. There are tons and tons and tons of them that are all hanging up here, and it's all adorable and stuff. But there is a little section here, and this is filled up with fallen blades over the course of the main story. If named and important blades die, their swords will pop up here. So there's one for Glenroy, there's one for Captain Renault, there would be another for Boris if he were to die, and there will be another for Joffrey as well. Let's see, there's 2 in the center, 1, 2. That suggests that there's 5 blades more who can die. And there are several named blades wandering around here. If they die, their swords will join the rest up there. One little minor change that I'm very disappointed by, actually.
What do you need, friend?
That I'm noticing here. Is that, yeah, there's supposed to be... This section of floor here is supposed to be like a lovely marble. It's supposed to be a lovely little marble circle, and it really stands out, and it's gorgeous. And then, of course, when you create the portal to paradise, the portal forms right here and permanently mars the floor. But now it's just wood, and that's a lot less pretty. To be honest, it's a lot less cool if it's wood that's getting messed up rather than like a gorgeous big slab of solid marble. Anyway, that's just me complaining about this, basically. But yeah, I think that we're going to call things here for this stream, because this has worked out pretty well as far as time's concerned. So yeah, next time, well, honestly, I don't know what we're going to do. Because we've been making a hell of a lot of progress a hella quickly. We are not overpowered, not yet, but we are getting there. All I need to do is get myself better armor. It's armor that I'm waiting for and armor that I'm looking for. So maybe next time what we'll do, we will do the Spies and Bruma quest. And then I think the next quest that the game has us do is do a bunch of Oblivion gates for each of the cities, just to prepare for the Battle of Bruma. Those are optional, but there are a couple of fun little missions tucked away alongside them as well. So we'll see if we want to do some of those. The one that says Shaden Hall is especially interesting. But yeah, so one thing that I do want to do as well, though, I want to find a nice bandit dungeon. So I can kill a bunch of bandits and hopefully between them, we'll be able to get our hands on some good glass gear. Because honestly, the torso's completely fine. I'm not worried about the torso at all. Mithril and these bands really need replaced as well. And the best way to do that is to do a bunch of combat. So yeah, we'll pick up this next time, I think, probably. Next stream should be on Monday, I do believe. Should be Monday. I don't expect anything to change that'll stop me from being able to play on Monday. So we'll assume that the next game is going to be on Monday. As I say though, I mean, I'm still having a lot of fun with Oblivion. I might fancy playing something else. I don't know. I might fancy playing something else because I have been playing this for nearly a month straight. So yeah, I could maybe do with a little bit of a break. But honestly, I don't know if I need to. I'm having so much fun. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. With that all having been said, though, thank you so much everyone for coming along today. Whether you've been here from the start, you came along partway through. I'm having so much fun with this. It's not even real. As I say, we'll definitely be continuing this at some point in the near future. When exactly? Let's not kid around. It's probably gonna be Monday. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm gonna get some rest and hang out with yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with my brother tomorrow, which is gonna be lovely. But until next time, take care of yourselves, be very good to yourselves, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Oh my god, Oblivion. Yeah, just the freaking going through the Lake Arius caverns. I'm not kidding. I was genuinely really worried. I thought it was going to be like a brick wall in front of me this stream. I was genuinely dreading doing it too early because I thought, oh, this is going to suck because I'm going to be stuck doing this all day. But it turned out it was super easy and I felt like a freaking god. It was awesome. I love this game so much. It's just a fun way of playing. Who shall we raid today? Is anybody live? Is Vita live? Vita's live! Hell yes, we get to raid Vita, who's playing some Eternal Return. My god, I played Eternal Return like 3 years ago. Yeah, we're raiding Vita. I've not raided Vita for ages. Giving Vita a raid. We do love Vita. But yes. Until next time, folks, take care, be good to yourself. Catch you soon.